Hello and welcome to my channel, my space to journal my days, to reflect and be thankful. My journey is an ordinary girl, one in a million in this so ordinary world, but aiming for the extraordinary. My thoughts for today, a new page I now create. Welcome to Slim's Diary. Dear Diary, not like you forgot, but to put me in context. Adult woman. No, not woman. Lady. No, let me rephrase that. Woman and lady. I can ascribe to both, wife and mother, as well as sister, plus all the other natural ties. Born in a little town, first of 7 children. From a young age, I knew I didn't want to live the life my parents were living. I didn't want to be a small town girl. I wanted to see the sights. I wanted to experience the world. So, at the age of 4, I insisted I wanted to go visit my uncle who lived in a big city. Now, whilst I was there, I was captivated by the different lifestyle and decided I wasn't going back to my small town. Now, I'm not sure how my uncle managed to convince my folks, but he did, and I was over the moon when I was told. So started my journey growing up in the city. They were fairly wealthy, which meant they could afford for me to attend private school. I learned to play the piano, had swimming lessons, was shuffled around, and traveled to several countries on holidays. I was living a life. Now, I wasn't expecting all this, but it came with a package. And who was I to complain? Not me. A major influence on me choosing my career was my aunt. She worked in a bank, and I was totally taken by how she dressed, how she talked, and her circle of friends. She carried herself so well that it captured my little mind so much so that all I wanted to do was work in a bank as well, so I could be like her, dress like her, and be addressed with such respect as she was. Now, I did go ahead and study banking and accountancy, and I ended up working in a bank. Although, I can tell you now that there are all sorts of people working in the bank, and not all of them studied anything remotely connected with banking or accountancy. And not all of them dress in suits. But yeah, that's how I decided what I wanted to do and ended up in banking. I've been through quite a few banks along the way, and the work is basically the same. It's just a different structure. I've always liked dressing formal, and I tended to associate wearing suits as a work thing, looking all formal. To me then, prim and proper meant you were successful and doing important work. But alas, that is no longer the case in our present world. Amazing how times have changed. If I was a little girl right now, I wonder what impression seeing the way people dress to work these days would have left on me. I do wonder sometimes. So I grew up with quite a few privileges, but somehow I always remembered I was living on what I called borrowed fame. Borrowed fame. And so my days went all hunky dory, all through to about, say, high school. Yeah, just about high school. But just when I thought things were fine, the storms of life began to gather. But that's a story for another day. What I've learned is that opportunities can come in very unexpected ways. And that there are storms lurking around the corners. Just about every corner, it seems. Like a surfer, the key is to ride the waves while still strong. That way you don't end up in the water. Oh my goodness, wow, how time flies. It's time to say goodbye. Adios, until we chat again.